Hello, 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 and welcome. Welcome to week one of the Bomb Challenge. And I want to check really quick to make sure we are all in the same page. And I do know that I'm sharing my screen. So, and get started right. So, all right, I'm there. Just making sure. So, you guys, let's go. I'm Takia Hansley from TakiaDHansley.com. And tonight we are hosting Bomb Challenge Week 1. Okay. And I'm going to cut out all the beginning for the recording. So I'm going to start again. I'm Takia D. Hansley from TakiaDHansley.com, and welcome to the Business Opportunity Marketing Blitz Challenge. Guys, tonight is week 1. We are starting officially 7th, 2017 at 6 p.m. exploding your business, taking your business to the next level. So let's go ahead and get started. Again, I want to welcome you not just this evening for this webinar, but I want to welcome you to the challenge in general, or the blitz. I prefer to call it a blitz because we're going to cover so much in this next 6 weeks that it really is going to be a blitz. But it's broken down into bite-sized chunks. So it's not going to feel rushed. It's not going to feel overwhelming. It's not going to be too much for you. Okay. It's broken down into chunks in a way that is easy to understand. After this week, we're going to have group discussions for our weekly meetings. I'm going to teach, and then we'll talk about it. How did things go over the last week? And we'll also talk about how you feel about the information presented, and if we'll cover questions, have Q&A every week, all of these things. So I want to really welcome you into a community. The Bomb Challenge is more than just coaching. It's more than just you listening to me teach, you implementing it and not knowing if you're doing the right thing. Okay, so welcome to this community. And if you just happen to be on this webinar, here are some reasons that you may be here. Okay, maybe you are ready to create momentum in your network marketing or coaching business. Okay, if you are a part of this challenge, then you're a member of My Lead System Pro. If you're not already a member of My Lead System Pro, we'll talk about that in depth a little later. But another reason that you're here is because you're ready to change yourself, to take your entire business to the next level. And if you were not on yesterday for the introduction to this challenge, if this is your first time with the Bomb Challenge or first time hearing of me, let me introduce myself. I am a success coach. Okay. You can find me at TakiaDHansley.com. I'm also on Facebook and Twitter. So I'm a life coach, and I also coach business owners on marketing and marketing strategies, how to develop their businesses, not just their businesses, but how to develop themselves to grow with their businesses. So I've been in network marketing before. Over the last 10 years, I've been in and out of companies. I struggled. Trust me, I struggled. I also found success in network marketing, but I have found passion in coaching and helping other people get better and better every day. I'm here. I'm here to help you. I enjoy seeing people create these explosions in their business. And notice that I said I enjoy seeing others create explosions. I'm not going to create the explosion for you. You're going to create the explosion through the information that I give you, but you have to implement the information. Yes? So, before I really get into our lesson for this evening, I have a few expectations and permissions that I need to ask of you. Number one, expect from me is that I'm going to tell you what you need to hear. I'm going to call you out on your BS. And I'm also going to ask more of you than you've been willing to ask of yourself. So you are going to get a push over these next weeks. Okay? And I'm also going to correct you on your language. When you're speaking negatively to yourself, or when you're making excuses, or when you're just not using language of a successful entrepreneur. Okay. So we don't want to feed a broke mindset or a struggling mindset or a mindset of lack. Okay. We're going to feed success and growth and power. Okay. I also need you to eliminate these three words from your vocabulary. During this blitz, you are going to face challenges. That's the only reason I call it a challenge, because we are taking these challenges head on. And throughout this next 6 weeks, I want you to build the habit of overcoming overwhelm, frustration, and fear. Go ahead right now and turn those three words off in your mind. Overwhelm and fear are not allowed. Okay? So, what I expect from you is that you take responsibility for your actions and your thoughts. Ask questions. There's no dumb question except that question that's not answered. Don't assume anything. Again, if you're not sure, if you have a question, just ask. I expect you to do your best, to be open-minded, be coachable, and to show up every week. Don't just show up for me. Don't just show up for the other people in the challenge. I need you to show up for you. You need you to show up for you. Okay? You depend on it. Your business depends on it. Your children depends on it. And the future of your business depends on you showing up. Our primary goal of this blitz is to build the habits of a successful business owner. Regardless of where you are today, every day, and habits of a successful business owner. Every day, we're going to get better and better and better because you are a successful business owner. And one thing that you have to understand is you don't have to already be that successful business owner, okay, physically. But you do have to be that successful business owner in your mind first. Okay? Quote, you don't have to be. You don't have to have the money or the signups or the sales or the clients. You don't have to have those things yet to be a successful business owner. You have to be a successful business owner first. And then the sales, the signups, and the clients will come. Okay? I want to be respectful of your time tonight. So I don't want to really go too far in depth with this concept, but I do want to make sure that you understand that if you want to be successful, okay, then be successful in your mind. Do the things that successful people do, and you are successful. Yes? So think about it like this. The example I have here is, what person would you be if you hit the Mega Millions this week? I think the lottery now it's over $400 million right now, right? So who would you be if you had over $400 million? If that's somewhere that you want to be, who is that person? Who is that April that has $400 million? Who is the Takia that has $400 million? Myself personally, I would be more confident. The right side of the menu, I would look at the left side of the menu. What do I mean by that? I don't care what the price is. I'm going after what I want. Okay? So if you want to be that successful business owner, if you want to be that person that's sponsoring 10 people a day, what does that person look like? That person is hugely confident. That person is a leader. That person takes responsibility for everything that they say. That person is people to make money. That person is coachable. That person goes to events. That person is on stage speaking. That person is training other people. That person is the person you need to be right now. Step in feelings, those thoughts, and those actions of the person you desire to be. The only difference between that person and the today you is time. You're going to need time and consistent action to catch up to that person. But you have to be that person first. You have to be that person in your mind first. The only reason you're not there yet, to be that person yet. Over these next 6 weeks, let's grow into the person we desire to be. Now, first and foremost, we're accepting no excuses. Okay? We're going to stop making excuses. We're going to stop validating those excuses. And we're going to eliminate our limiting beliefs. Okay? Stop making excuses for why you didn't do a Facebook Live or a Twitter Live or Instagram Live. What's your excuse? Oh, I'm shy. I'm scared of the camera. Okay? Don't validate those excuses with another excuse. Okay? That's all it is. And you know, what is an excuse? An excuse is a lie that we tell ourselves to make ourselves feel better. And that's unacceptable. It's not helping you in any way. It's only holding you back. Every excuse you come up with is holding you back from being that person that you desire to be. And we're also going to knock out these limiting beliefs. Who told you you cannot be a leader? Who told you you cannot get 20 sales a day or 20 sales a week, whatever your goal is? Who told you you're not confident? Shy? Who told you you can't speak in front of a crowd? Who told you you have to speak in front of a crowd? Who told you you can't have money? that you don't deserve money, that you don't deserve to be a leader. Okay? We're going to eliminate all of these limiting beliefs. So every day we're going to build ourselves up to be the person we desire to be. We're going to start with a morning routine. Okay? So this is a major part of this next 6 weeks. Every day we're going to go through a morning routine consisting of personal development. If you don't already have a morning routine, then these are the components that you should include in your morning routine. And if you do have a morning routine, make sure that these components are a part of your morning routine, because it's not only good for the challenge and good for building your business, but you'll start your day off better. You'll start your day off more productive, in a better mood, and it's going to put you in a place where you're calling success. Okay? So first of all, we're going to start with affirmations, which we'll talk about in a few minutes. Affirmations and visualization. So an affirmation is it's confirming an emotion to a confirming statement. So every day, I am incredible. That's not just a statement. It's not just a confirmation, okay? I have a feeling that I have every time that I say I am incredible. That statement is empowering for me. I feel my incredibleness. That's an affirmation. I am great. I am an amazing leader. I am the leader that marketers are looking for. That is a confirming statement that I can feel. Okay? Because the affirmation comes with the feeling, not just making the statement. So when you go over your affirmations every day, you have to actually attach a feeling to those affirmations. There will never be another me. I will make the most of myself. There will never be another now. I will make the most of today. I feel the individuality of that statement. Another Takia Hansley. I don't care how many Hansleys name their children Takia. There will never be another Takia Hansley me. Okay? There will never be another me. So because I'm the only me, I have to make the best of myself. I have to be the very best Takia Hansley that I can be. There will never be another now. So I will make the most of today. In every moment, I have to be productive. The most. I don't have time and be depressed and upset about things that I have no control over. I don't have time for that, because this is the only time I get. Time is the only thing that is irreplaceable. Time is the only thing that you will never, ever, ever get back. So we have to make sure that we are making good use of our time. So gratitude. Having a spirit of gratitude, or just taking time to thankfulness, will take your life to a whole nother level. The first time I did a gratitude challenge, it was a 90-day challenge. 90 seconds of gratitude for 90 days. And a minute and a half, that's nothing. Just, get in this. When I took my shower every day, this is something we do every day. We take a shower every day. So when I got in the shower, that was my reminder to be grateful. Okay. So I just infused it into a habit that I already have. I have a habit of washing, right? So when I get in the shower. Now, oh yes, I have to go through my gratitude. I have to express gratitude right now. So I'm thankful for everything, every little thing, every big thing, every person that impacts my life. I'm grateful for every aspect of myself that is growing and flourishing at helping me be a better person. I'm grateful for my confidence. I'm grateful for my positive attitude. These are things to be grateful for. Not only am I grateful for the in my past and grateful for the lessons that I've learned, but I'm also grateful for the for my future. I'm grateful for my successful business. I'm grateful for every aspect of my past, present, and future. This is the realm that we want to live in. We want to live in the realm of gratitude. And one way that we infuse this into our morning routine, which I have my gratitude time in the morning in my morning routine, but in the evening, I also keep a gratitude journal. Well, actually, it doesn't matter how long it takes. I have one of those little composition notebooks that looks like it has the camo on it, and I fill up a page, which usually takes me about 5 to 7 minutes, just writing everything that I'm grateful for. Same thing I was grateful for in the morning. But it's that gratitude, that spirit of gratitude. The more gratitude you show, the more things that manifest for you to be grateful for. So part of your morning routine, you should express gratitude. Also, a gratitude journal. The reason I do both, the reason I write in a gratitude journal is because writing is expressing your creative self. So typing is great. I used to put it in my phone. Yeah, that's great. But when you're using your creative self, it's just something extra into paper. All right. So another part of your morning routine should be, regardless of your faith or religion, prayer, meditation, or reflection. And because, we all have different faiths and beliefs and religions, this is optional. Exercise is optional too. Highly recommended, as well as meditation, but exercise, highly recommended because your health is your wealth. Okay? It doesn't make sense to attain all these things, to attain all this wealth and not be able to enjoy it. Okay? You definitely want to make sure that you can enjoy the things that you earn in your life. And again, affirmations. When you write your affirmations, I want you to write your affirmations in a way that calls out your limiting beliefs. So if you are a person that struggles financially with money, you struggle with getting money, you struggle with holding on to money, with saving money, managing money, okay? Something in your mind is not with where you want to be. So you have to identify and believe. That belief could be maybe you feel like you don't deserve money. Or maybe you feel like you don't deserve to be a leader. You're not good enough to be a leader. These are all limiting beliefs. Those limiting beliefs head on. So your affirmation would be combative to that limiting belief. Deserve money, then your affirmation would be I deserve financial riches. Okay? I deserve financial gain. People pay me for my opinion. I am worthy of being paid for my efforts. Okay? You also want to identify your goals. So if your goal is to reach a new leadership level in your company, that goal, and step into it. I am a honey badger. Okay. And you can't just say, yes, I'm a honey badger. Yeah. I deserve money. I'm worthy of having people listen to me. Where's the emotion? Statements. You have to put the emotion behind the statement concrete, because the emotion is what fuels your life. Okay. So it's, I am a honey badger. Believe that you are a honey badger, or I am a diamond level marketer, whatever company that is. I am a Ruby rock star. I am an executive director. And own it. Own it. I am a six-figure earner. These are affirmations. You are putting emotion behind concrete, confirming statements. Okay. These are confirming statements because you're confirming it for yourself. So what you're going to do is create an affirmation that negates a limiting belief or confirms the completion of your goals. Okay. And I kind of, oh, why do I have that page twice? So your assignments for week 1 are: number 1, clean your workspace and post before and after pictures in the Bomb Challenge group. This is not to embarrass you, but when we have clean spaces to work around, we're more creative. It opens your creative juices, right? So if you're a laptop worker like myself, I have to clean off my desktop. My desktop gets cluttered while I'm working. I stick something here, stick something there. I need this picture in just a second, so I'll stick it on my desktop. I need to clean off my desktop, so I'll be cleaning my desktop. And actually, I'm a homeschool mom. Our homeschool workspace is all out of whack right now. Okay, we've been moving things around and got a new computer. Just all types of stuff is going on in our workspace. So I have to clean all that. So I'll be posting my before and after pictures throughout this week. So that's your first assignment, to clean your workspace so that you can have an open mind for all of your creative juices to flow. Your second assignment is to write 8 to 10 affirmations that you will include in your morning routine, which is your third assignment. Create a morning routine with all the facets that we just covered. Okay. And if you are new to My Lead System Pro, your fourth assignment is to set up your MLSP account. And as a bonus for joining the Bomb Challenge, excuse me, why am I fumbling tonight? But one of the bonuses was my 7-day kickstart for My Lead System Pro. So once you get into the Bomb Challenge Facebook group, I will send you that 7-day kickstart challenge to help you set up your account. And everyone in the group will be there to help you with any bumps that you may come across along the way. But we're going to get you set up within these next 7 days. Now, something else that we're going to do, not just this week, but throughout the entire 6-week challenge is we're going to keep track of our productivity. Okay. Your productivity tracker is going to keep you focused and make sure that you're not just busy being busy, but you are focusing on income producing activities. Okay. And if you were on the wake up call this morning, Leah Getz was right on point when she was talking about income producing activities and just being busy, being busy. So that's what the tracker is for. Over these next 6 weeks, you're going to be able to track not only your income producing activities, but start to see your improvement. This way, you know beyond a shadow of a doubt that you are improving. You are getting better and better every day. I used to be a math teacher. So I like to see things. I like to see the numbers. That's what we're going to do. We're going to put the numbers out there for you to see. So you can see where you are today, where you are next week, 5 weeks, okay? And where you are at the end of these 6 weeks. And we'll get into those numbers and what they mean next week. But what I want you to do this week is just keep track of your points, because I want to see where you are. I want you to see. Okay. Now we're going to go over the tracker in just a second, but you're going to notice that you don't get points for sales. You don't get points for signups. You don't get points for leads and all those things, because we're focusing on the process. We're marrying the process and divorcing the outcome. Okay. If you marry the process, the results will come. So we're going to celebrate the points, whether you get 5 points, 50 points, or 500 points. We're celebrating the points because this is our way of growth. We're getting better and better every day. And the more you celebrate, the more you will have to celebrate. So don't feel bad if you only have a few points this first week. You're just starting. Okay? Don't compare yourself to others. That's not what we're here for. We're here to support each other and to help each other grow. Okay? Everyone is not in the same space. Everyone doesn't have the same experience. We're all in different places, but we are all here to celebrate and support each other. And do not cheat. Okay? When I say don't cheat, don't write down points for things that you don't do. You're not hurting me. You're not hurting the challenge. You're hurting yourself. This is not a competition. The only person you're competing with is yesterday's you. So every day you have to do better than you did the day before. This is not a competition between members. Okay? So if you're cheating the system, it's not in your best interest. Okay? This is your business, not mine. Your business will be affected by your productivity, not the other members. So don't worry about what other people are doing. It's about you and your business. So let me show you what this tracker looks like before we get into what each category means. So as you see, your morning routine, every day that you do your morning routine. Okay? Either you do it or you don't. If you do your morning routine, then you get a point. If you don't do your morning routine, points. That simple. Personal development is great if your personal development is part of your morning routine. Content, exposures, follow-ups, training. Okay? And not training as in attending training, but you being the trainer. Put what week it is, total your points for the week. Okay. And it goes across. So here, I didn't put a total column over here, but you put how many points you had for Sunday, how many points you had Saturday. Okay. Add across, then add down at the end of the week. Sunday night, put your total points, and then we meet on Monday, which by the time we meet on Monday, you should already have some of your points in for Monday. Okay. So let's talk about what these categories really mean. Here we go. Exposures. What is an exposure? An exposure is finding out if someone is interested. Okay. So you're going to, as you are prospecting and talking to people every day, okay, because you should be talking to 5 to 10 people a day, 5 to 10 new people every day, right? So out of those 5 to 10 people that you're talking to, you're going to find out if they're interested in your business opportunity, in your business or your products, okay? And it doesn't count as an exposure unless you get some sort of commitment. So you're looking for either a yes, no, or call me later. All right. Those are the only answers that count for an exposure. Every exposure you get 10 points. So you're going to find out if they're interested, get a commitment. Spamming your links with no engagement, that's not an exposure. Okay. Posting flyers is not an exposure. You have to get a commitment. You have to get a concrete answer. Your product. No, I don't want your product. Or let's talk about it later. No, I don't want to join your opportunity. Yes, I want to join your opportunity. Can we talk about it tomorrow? Okay. So you're going to get yes, no, or schedule a follow-up. Passive leads are not exposures. A passive lead is someone signing up for your blog, or someone signing up for on one of your capture pages, or something like that. Those are passive leads. It's not an exposure. Doing bait and switch, where you and show me yours, I'll show you mine, tricking people into watching your opportunity. Hey, watch this funny video, and then it's a video of your company. That's not an exposure. Okay, so your exposure can be your product for your primary company, your coaching opportunity, My Lead System Pro, or any other affiliate products, or anything that you have to offer. You're going to yes, no, schedule a follow-up. Okay, that's an exposure. Each exposure you get 10 points. You also get 10 points for following up. So if someone says, follow up with me tomorrow, that next day when you follow up, you get 10 points. And that follow-up doesn't count unless you actually get a concrete yes, no, or call me back. Okay? Leaving a voicemail or sending a text message that they don't respond to does not count as a follow-up. You have to get either a decision or an appointment. That's the only thing that counts as a legitimate follow-up. And again, 10 points for every follow-up. Content. The only content that counts is evergreen content. Social media posts don't count because they get lost very quickly in the newsfeed and they're not searchable. So we want real searchable content, and your content has to be valuable and relevant to your audience. Okay. So posting that you had a delicious meal today, not content. If you do a Facebook Live about um your dog just did a cute little dance, that's not content because it's not relevant to your audience. Unless you sell dog food, it's not relevant. Okay. So it has to be valuable information and it has to be published. So doing a video and not putting it on YouTube does not count as content. Okay. So if you're writing blog posts, that counts. Publishing a video on YouTube, that counts. Or putting a video on your blog, that counts. Audio podcast or audio on YouTube, that counts. Periscope and Facebook Live counts because because it's searchable. Your live videos stay on Facebook. It's not searchable, but it does stay on Facebook. Although I would advise you to take it off Facebook. Well, not take it off Facebook, but copy it from Facebook and put it on YouTube. Okay. Social media posts, again, do not count. Status updates, videos of your kids, the weather, unpublished videos, writing a blog post that's still in draft mode that has not been published, that does not count. Okay. So published, valuable, relevant content. Okay. And the last category is becoming the trainer. Okay. You have to, if you want to be a leader in any industry, you have to become the trainer. Okay. Every week, you have to become the trainer. A webinar, a hangout, a conference call, a wake up and win call, some type of group training. Not with just the people in the Bomb Challenge. Okay. Yes, we are here to support you. We will be on your webinars. Just let us know when they are. I'll be there at least, and everybody else that can make it, they'll be there because we're here to support you. But you have to make an effort to get people there. Run a Facebook ad or post it in groups, call and let people know. You can do trainings for your team in your business. That counts. Okay, you have to be the trainer. Show up. Show them something that you learned tonight. Show them something that you learned every week. Every week after you finish the challenge, you can go teach that information to your team in your MLM or whatever your primary business is. And you're in MLSP now, or by the end of tonight, you'll be in MLSP. So you'll have oodles of information to share, to teach, put your own spin on it and become the trainer. And doing a Periscope or a Facebook Live doesn't count as you being the trainer because you don't know who's there. Okay. And it can't just be you and your friends. Hey, buddy, I need to get points for doing a training. So can you sit and listen to me talk for about 30 minutes? No. Make a real effort to train someone to do better, to be better. Okay. And again, it's not about me. This is about you and your business. How bad do you want it? And this is my favorite part of the training because so many people like to come up with excuses for this part. I'm not ready. I'm not ready yet. I can't teach anybody anything. Yes, you can, and you will. This is how we grow. We push ourselves to that limit. You've been in business for 3 years now, and you've never trained anyone on anything. Why is that? It's time to step up, show up for you and your business. We have people that do that. Why can't you be the person that does that? I'm not telling you to step on anybody's toes, but if you want to be recognized in your industry, you've got to start making some noise. Okay? So let's go over the rules. No cross recruiting. Okay? Don't try to get people in the bomb challenge into your MLM. Okay? Don't post your links to your capture pages in the bomb group. Okay? Basic housekeeping rules. Let's try not to share unapproved resources because we don't want to cause any confusion. Okay? We want to make sure that the things that we're posting are healthy. Okay? Let's be supportive, but resist the urge to become the teacher until it's your turn. Okay? You will have a turn. So just wait your turn. Avoid negative language. Okay? Do not post in the group, oh my God, I only got 9 points this week and I'm such a horrible person. I'm so lazy. I didn't get anything done. Oh, my kids were sick and I just couldn't get life together this week. Keep it to yourself. Okay? And not just keep it to yourself, but when you feel that coming on and you start typing that anywhere, check yourself. I'm being negative. I'm whining. I'm making excuses for myself. Let's not do that, okay? And don't pad your excuses with disclaimers. Hey, I was having a really rough week this week, so I only got 9 points. That's your disclaimer. Your disclaimer is that you had a really rough week, okay? No, you got 9 points. Hey guys, I got 9 points this week. I'm so excited to get 12 points next week. Or I'm so excited to double next week. Or I'm going to quadruple next week. Okay, let's stay positive and motivate ourselves and others. I want you to manage your emotions. You have to learn to manage your emotions. Okay? Be in control of who you are at all times. Okay? Your emotions create who you are. I have to pat myself on the back. Okay? Over the last year, I have grown to be a person that can control my emotions and the person that I am. When I was young, there used to be a cartoon called Animaniacs, and one of the story characters was Katie Kaboom. And I used to let my anger get me to a place where I would blow up. Boom. I was a whole nother person, to the point where my mom and my brothers and sisters called me Katie. So when I would get all out of my space, out of my element, they would say, oh, here's Katie. Get out the way. Katie's gonna kaboom. So I want you to manage your emotions. Don't become Debbie Downer on yourself or anybody else. Don't go Katie Kaboom on us when things don't go right. Okay? We want you to be that positive, winning person that you are. Okay? And if you weren't that person when you woke up this morning, you are that person now. Make that one of your affirmations and believe that you are that winning person. Okay? That's why you're here. You're here to win. We're all winners here. So again, let's go over your assignments before we close out tonight. Number 1, clean your car, room, workspace, wherever you work, and post the before and after pictures in the Bomb Challenge group. Okay? I want you to shoot and publish at least one video as the authority. Okay? This is not your training, but this is content. This is great content. So if you've been taking notes, you have some content that you can share. So I want you to be the authority and share this content. Okay, that's your assignment this week. Well, one of your assignments this week. I want you to create your morning routine, including your 8 to 10 affirmations. and say those affirmations with emotion and feel those affirmations, okay? Every day as a part of your morning routine, and make sure you give yourself the points for completing your morning routine. Okay. Your next assignment is to get started. Okay. Actually get started with these assignments. Get started with MLSP. Start using your points tracker. If you know what you've done today already, you should know. Okay. Put it on your points tracker. Your tracker runs from Monday to Sunday. Today is Monday. Go ahead and fill out your points tracker and post it in the group. Here it says Saturday, my mistake. Please post on Sundays. Okay. So you can post your points as of Sunday and we'll discuss them on Monday. And if this is not your first time going through the BOMB challenge, I want you to choose a new marketing strategy that you will focus on and master during these next 6 weeks. And start that new strategy this week. And this is your last chance to join the BOMB challenge if you have not decided to join already. Thank you for joining us this evening for week 1. But let me go ahead, if you weren't on yesterday, and give you a quick synopsis of what the BOMB challenge is so that you can make a healthy decision whether or not you want to join us. So for the next 6 weeks, we will have weekly group coaching and training sessions where we'll discuss mindset and productivity, which we started tonight. We'll also discuss content creation and distribution. We'll discuss prospecting, who and how to talk to people, copywriting, webinars, lead generation, and audience building. The bonuses that you will receive as a member of challenge community is a social media evaluation. We're going to go over all your social media profiles to make sure that you are attracting people to you and not repelling people. We'll also set up and structure your blog with MLSP sites, or if you use a WordPress blog, I can help you with that a bit outside of sites. You'll also get access to Facebook support groups, Transcendent Life Goal Setting coaching call with me one-on-one personally to go over your goals to make sure that they are set properly and in a way that makes your goals more attainable. You'll also get my 7-day Kickstart marketing blueprint to help you get your MLSP back office set up and get you rolling with MLSP marketing. And we will do weekly 30-minute accountability coaching calls individually, just in case you have any questions and you need some one-on-one support. Okay? My time is very valuable. So this is a huge, huge bonus. Okay? So in order to complete this blitz for the next 6 weeks, you have to have the tools. And the tools that you need are all in-house with My Lead System Pro. You'll be a part of the unbelievable MLSP community, which is, in my opinion, priceless to have 6- and 7-figure earners at your fingertips. You can tag them in a question or a post and they'll actually respond just because you're a part of that community. They are very supportive. We all are very supportive. You'll have a professional customer relationship manager to help you keep track of your leads and prospects so you can follow up with them professionally. You will also have access to MLSP system campaigns that you can leverage to go ahead and show yourself as the authority in the industry, well, as an authority in the industry. And you'll have access to MLSP marketing strategies, oodles of trainings on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, paid advertising, pay-per-click advertising, LinkedIn, copywriting, everything under the sun is in-house waiting for you. Okay. All of these things come with a MLSP mastery membership. You'll also have a personally branded blog hosted on the MLSP. It's a WordPress blog, but it already has all the bells and whistles that you'll need for optimal SEO ranking. And you'll have access to Funnelizer, which is an amazing drag and drop tool to create capture pages where you again can brand you yourself as the leader and authority. Okay. And when you sign up for MLSP, you'll be able to sign up for a onboarding coaching call, which is valued at $800. So if you are ready to explode your business into hyperdrive and move forward with the bomb challenge, go ahead and click the button below this video to get My Lead System Pro right now. Email your receipt to takia@takiadhansley.com. If you already have My Lead System Pro, me at takiadhansley.com for further instructions. Actually, I'll make sure that the subject says bomb, and you will get the link to join the Facebook group and all the other groups as well. Oh, I should have taken that last part out, but you need to join. Tomorrow is not Friday, but you need to join by 8 p.m. on Friday. Okay. Apparently, I didn't change my dates, but you do need to join by Friday. And coaching calls this week will be Friday, Saturday, and Monday. Okay. So coaching calls will be Friday, Saturday, and Monday, but I do need your emails before then. Please don't email me on Saturday to get a coaching call on Saturday. Okay. So I need you to join MLSP by 8 p.m. on Friday. Email me your receipt to takia@takiadhansley.com. If regardless of whether you're joining, you were invited by someone else, I still need to know that you actually joined My Lead System Pro. All right. So we are done. I'm going to stop sharing my screen. And here I am. Hello. So thank you for joining this evening. Make sure that you go ahead and to get your MLSP Mastery membership. And if you're already a Mastery member or already a member of My Lead System Pro, send me an email to takiadhansley.com, and I will see you inside the bomb group. So have an amazing evening on purpose, with purpose, and I'm going to go to the chat and hang out there for a while. Thanks, guys.